this week with your weekly card reading. This week for October, I am using the Tarot of the Vampires by Ian Daniels. So let's get to it. So pre-shuffled already. Aries, for you we have, Aries has the Tower. Wow. Well, this is a week where there is some activity with Mars going on and Pluto. So, you know, Mars ruling Aries, it's not surprising. So, Aries, there may be sudden upsets this week. There may be sudden events that happen you weren't expecting. Now, this does not mean negative. The Tower is not, people sometimes freak out when they see the Tower, but really the Tower is about letting go or tearing down of things that don't work so you can build up something that does work. It also can be that bolt from the blue, that aha moment, that inspiration that changes things. So, you know, it's definitely a time to just be open and aware and be inspired and listen to what's going on around you. So any changes that come along, it's better to go with the flow than to resist it. Otherwise, you know, then that's when things get difficult. So go with the flow with any changes this week, and also let yourself be inspired. For Taurus, we have the Five of Skulls. So Taurus, you may be feeling like you are a little bit left out in the cold, especially when it comes to things as far as finances, resources, things like that. And what this card says is to look for help and to look at the resources you do have around you. Traditionally in the Rider-Waite-Smith card, it usually shows, you know, there's a couple in the cold, two people wandering in the cold, and there's a warm church right beside them. So it's saying to look at the opportunities around you, especially if you're feeling like things aren't going maybe as well as you'd like in some areas, that there is help around you. It is available. It's just a matter of your perspective and how you're looking at it. For Gemini, we have the Ace of Grails. So Gemini, great time to be inspired, to open up, let yourself be emotional. And I know for Geminis, being an Aries sign, this can sometimes be difficult, but it's saying to open yourself up, to be able to express your emotions to other people, to be able to listen. It's definitely a week where we need to speak more than we listen, but when we do speak, we need to come from the heart and not the head. For Cancer, we have the Prince of Knives. So Cancer, this is a week to ask questions. This is a week to question things, to relook at things. If something, you know, doesn't seem right to you, definitely question it. Also a time though, if somebody's trying to cause any trouble in your life or stir things up, let it just blow by. It's just hot air. Just let it go by. But definitely a time to be curious and to look into new things that you've been thinking about looking into. It's a good time to study. Like if there's something you've been wanting to learn for a while, it's a good week to start that. For Leo, we have the Two of Grails. So Leo, this is going to be a week definitely of romance if you're in a relationship, if there might be a new relationship on the horizon, if that's something that you're looking for. Also saying your friendships are going to be quite close. So definitely a time of working together with others and of partnership and potentially some romance as well. For Virgo, we have the Five of Knives. So Virgo, this week, how do I say this? Basically, it's telling you don't get into a fight you can't win. And also if someone's being negative, to walk away. So this is a week to know how to pick your battles. That's what I'm trying to say. Pick your battles. Some things are not worth fighting. Some things maybe wait for a later day, but this is not the week to get into conflicts. Libra. I know I forgot Libra last time. I'm not forgetting this time. Seven of Knives. So Libra, this is time to kind of hold things close to your chest. If you've got plans going on, if you're thinking of, you know, starting something new, changing things, it's saying don't just go and tell whoever, because some people may not be on your side. So it's saying hold it close to your chest now. And also you may not have all the information available right now. So it's saying to kind of take that information in and to kind of observe things this week. For Scorpio, we have the Nine of Scepters. So Scorpio, be stubborn this week. If there's a goal you've been working towards, just keep going. Even if it seems like you'll never reach the light at the end of the tunnel, it's saying definitely just keep on going. For Sagittarius, we have the Death card. Now, again, like the Tower, some people freak out when they see this, but it does not mean actual physical death. So for Sagittarius, this is a week of letting go. This is a week of transition. Unlike I would say for Aries, the other fire sign, besides Leo, but the other sign that got the Tower, I don't see any sudden big changes. It's more like a slow transition and letting things go of things that once was, so you can let in something new and start again. For Capricorn, we have the Daughter of Knives. So Capricorn, this week is a time to take action. This is a week to go for things, to take action, to go after things, and also, again, to also be curious and question things. Also investigate things. Definitely a very cerebral type week for you, Capricorn. For Aquarius, we have the Four of Skulls. So you're going to be busy, Aquarius. You're going to have a lot on your plate where you feel like you can't really put any more things on it. It's saying to appreciate what you have, but also to if there's anything that you don't really like to do or you're thinking of letting go of, it says to let that go so you can make room for something new. But it shows that you're pretty busy this week, and also that financially things are pretty stable for Aquarius this week. And for Pisces, we have the Five of Scepters, and it was reversed. So Pisces, similar advice to, I think it was Virgo. It says, this is not a time to pick a fight. It's basically saying if anyone asks you to do something or get involved in something that kind of goes against your instincts, listen to that. Like, you trust your gut. And it's saying that sometimes conflict can be a good thing because you find out where another person is at. But it's saying don't be aggressive. It's okay to be assertive and state your piece, but don't be aggressive about things. Pisces, I know generally you're not aggressive anyway, but it's saying, be assertive, but trust your gut as well. And you have good instincts, Pisces. So that's week. So kind of a dramatic week for some of the signs. But, I think what it boils down to is go with the flow. Don't resist some of the changes that are going on. And also make sure that you're staying positive so you don't get sucked into any kind of negativity or drama around you. And I think that's kind of the overall theme that I'm seeing. On the bottom here, we have 10 of Knives, which is the overall theme for the week, actually. So again, letting go this week, letting go of things that just don't work for you anymore, no matter what sign you are. That is the big message. So if anyone has any other observations, please put them in the comments below, like and subscribe, and I will see you next time. Bye.